Hi everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I really should have started this ages ago, but it's been a bit of a crazy day. But we're in London for Sabrina. No. Okay, it's too many people. We've made it to London for Sabrina. We've just checked into a travel lodge like the night before, but there's too many people, so I'm going to carry this on later. Okay, we've made it to Zizi's. I will intro this vlog eventually, and I do have the sunset filter on, so it is bright orange. But I got basically just chicken and chips, and Emma's got a spaghetti bolognese. Yum. I've got orange juice. Basically, this is not time for me to be vlogging. We're trying to find Blank Street. It closes in 10 minutes. We just rushed, paying for Zizi's because we're on a mission.
I think we're going to remember.
Yeah, it was definitely last. I think it was one of these. Oh my god, I'm so scared we're not going to make it.
No, we're getting closer to that.
Oh my god. It was in a really weird place though.
I know.
We didn't make it. We did not make it.
Heartbreak.
We're deflated and defeated. We literally just worked out how to get in, but it was like 5 minutes too late, wasn't it?
If we'd just gone in the right door, we would have made it.
Today has been a day of seeing stuff that we need to get to, and then we just can't get to it. We couldn't find the hotel, but we could see it.
Yeah, stress.
But I feel like it's quiet here, so I can actually explain. So we're in London for Sabrina. Sabrina's tomorrow. It's currently Friday. Going to London night 1, and we're walking around like in Canary Wharf, and it just feels like a simulation. It feels really weird. I don't know how much I'll get to vlog actually of Sabrina, to be honest.
Yeah, that is true.
But I'll try and get a little bit.
But we're going to be in the queue for a long time. So
oh yeah, we're going to
there.
try and queue from 10 AM. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to get up at 6 AM. We'll vlog getting ready, vlog our outfits. We're back in our room. I feel like the intro to this vlog has just been a bit chaotic, so I want to give like a little rundown on what's actually going on. So you would have seen us just roaming the streets basically, and then we went to Zizi's. We were meant to go to this other place, but it was just too chaotic, so we went to Zizi's, and then we'd seen this Blank Street, and we really wanted a Blank Street. I've never had it, and I wanted to try it, and Emma just loves it, so we could see it, but we couldn't get to it, and we ended up being too late. It closed at 8, and we got there, what, probably like 5 past, 10 past 8, when we realised we could get in. Like, we did find the way in, but it was too late. So then we went somehow into Waitrose.
Yeah, and got lost in a simulation.
Honestly, this place is just crazy. But we've currently got muffins.
We were in Canary Wharf. That's what felt like a simulation.
Yeah, I think I mentioned when we were walking, like, we were in Canary Wharf, but like, this place just feels crazy. Like, we just feel so weird, but it's nice.
That, movie?
GTA. Oh, movie. The Truman.
Yeah, the Truman Show.
But anyway, we've got our muffins from Waitrose for pudding. We're having some hot chocolates. We've got Sabrina tomorrow. We've got to be up at 6 AM. Well, we don't have to be.
We're just idiots.
We've given ourselves the rule. We have to be up at 6 AM because we want to try and get there for 10, but it's like a half-hour drive.
Probably a bit more in the morning.
Yeah. But we'll show you our outfits in the morning. The room's really nice. Like, let me show you the view out of this window, but it's just going to be a reflection of me, I bet. I don't know, you literally can't really see. It's just, it looks really nice. Just take our word for it. Oh, there you go. Okay, we've just remembered. I'm actually crying.
Right,
oh my god.
Serious now, serious.
We just remembered. So, right, the whole journey here was crazy. We could see the hotel, we couldn't get to the hotel, the sat-nav was not doing anything. Luckily, Emma has a sense of direction and common sense and found the way round a roundabout. And then we check in, and then we're about to get in the lift and come up to our room, and the receptionist, like, is chasing us with champagne in a card. And she goes to me, is it her birthday? And points to Emma, and I go, no, we're looking at each other, so confused. And then she goes to Emma, is it your birthday? She's like, no. And then she goes, Emma Harms. And Emma's like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, and we looked just so confused and walks off with this card. That card must have said Emma Harms. And I'm sorry, there's not going to be another Emma Harms in this hotel. And we're so baffled, so confused. We were too awkward to go and ask about it.
Well, we thought it was my mum, so I had to call my mum and be like, did you say it was my birthday?
because we got lost, we're getting lost. Your mum phoned and was like, my daughter's lost on the roundabout. And we thought she like mentioned that it was her birthday or something, but she didn't. So we're so confused. The only thing we can think, maybe, it is someone's birthday here, and then it got accidentally mixed up with our booking, but I just don't get how there's like a written out card with Emma's name on it.
But
it's so weird.
Said, yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we were so confused. We've had the most delusional day of our lives.
So deluded.
But we're excited for tomorrow, so yeah, I'll show you outfits. There's going to be TikToks with transitions. And
get a peep of this.
I've got our hot chocks. Oh.
There.
There we go. I've even started my muffin.
I know, Leah was like, right, before we do anything, I want to eat this muffin. She goes, then we just do a bit of the vlog. Now I've devoured the muffin.
Right, I'm going to end that here. We're going to go to bed fairly early, but we've got a lot of planning of TikToks today.
Yes.
So. Ignore the crazy makeup I'm halfway through, but it's the morning of Sabrina. I reckon we got up at about 6:45 in the end, but it's currently 7:50. We're aiming to be ready for 9, but we've got a lot of TikToks to film, but we're on track, so it's going well. But I need to finish my makeup. It's not looking good in the viewfinder, but this is the best, and I'm basically almost done. If I can actually open it. I show this in every single vlog. I don't want to go too crazy though. And I do feel like this will just end up going all over my face, but you know what, that's the glittery vibe we're going for. Okay, I'll come back when my makeup's done. I've also got my top on under this. I've not even dressed that, I've just got a sparkly vest on, but I just had to put it on before I did my makeup. Okay, I'm actually ready quite early, which is really good, so we've got loads of time to do our TikToks and stuff. But I've got my outfit on. This is from Motel, but I'll show you it like full length with the boots and everything when Emma's ready. This is literally awful. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm happy I chose to wear this. I had such a faff with what outfit I was going to wear. Kept changing my mind so many times, but I'm glad I just bought this and I can't change my mind anymore. Okay, so we're ready. What time is it?
5 to 9.
5 to 9. I don't think we actually need to leave at 9 either, but we're so good for time. But we've got our outfits on. Obviously you can't really see them in this.
Do you want me to show yours?
Yeah. So this is from Motel. I had a complete faff over what outfit I was wearing, but I'm glad I went with this. I went for just a pink bag because I was meant to wear white boots, white bag, but then I didn't like the boots. But this bag is just from ASOS, and then these boots are from Zara. And here's us together. We're both sparkly. I feel like we go nice together because we're like the gender of it. But yeah, we're ready to go. We're gonna go get pictures and then head to Sabrina early. Yay! We're in the queue. We're doing hell past, well, we're definitely
Past 88.
Past 88.
Probably quite far past 88.
But they weren't letting people into the arena until 10. We had to queue outside, so I don't know how all these bitches got.
How did they get in? We're not sure, but we're here. Let me give you a preview of what's going on. We didn't really think it through either with foods, because we just left all the snacks in the car, and now we're left with a packet of crisps each, a chocolate bar each, and a sandwich each for the whole day.
It seemed like such a good idea to leave it. We should just bought like
I know.
one brioche.
We should have bought all of it. We should have bought all the food. We're gonna eat it all.
Okay. Update. What's the time? Hold on.
It's 12:30.
So we got here at 10.
So we've been here for 2 hours. That's good. We've been really bored and cold.
Freezing. It's
just
colder
so
here than
cold.
outside.
I had to get myself a little hot drink to keep me warm.
Just to hold.
Yeah, just to hold. But I walked past the front door and it's so nice outside. It's such a shame that we're in this warehouse. Not cute.
It's giving IKEA.
Yeah, no, blue and yellow.
We thought we'd do our predictions for Sabrina's outfits.
We have similar predictions though.
Yeah, we kind of already discussed it.
Yeah, so we're thinking colours for outfits, like red, navy blue, white, silver.
I just feel like she's going to go very England for London.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, but we're not. Should we say specifics of what we actually think?
But we kind of think the same.
Navy for the corset at the beginning.
And the baby doll dress. I've got this image of like the Juno thing.
It's red,
but like a really light silver.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't know what colour her bow will be on her jumpsuit. We're so excited. We're just a bit deflated right now. Although you're great now.
Yeah, honestly, I had a little walk and I feel 10 out of 10. Leah just needs to have a walk. She hasn't left yet.
No,
like,
I've been too scared.
You need to experience civilization and it makes you feel really good about yourself.
I just keep thinking, how many more hours is it? 5.5. No, 5 hours. 5 hours. Till 5:30.
But that's ridiculous.
No, but that sounds way better than 7.
Yeah. What other predictions do we need to do? Oh, the position.
Oh, I said splits, but I've been told no she won't do splits.
No, I haven't said no she won't. I don't think that. I think it will be like one of the boring ones. Like, you know the ones that she did at the beginning? How do you even explain that?
No, I get what you mean. Like,
just her on top.
Yeah. I don't really think it's going to be the splits, but I do think it's going to be something extravagant because it's London Night 1.
What can it be that's extravagant that's not the splits?
And something she hasn't done before. It's just nothing.
That doesn't exist.
I want to try get that on. No, probably. I'll probably have to insert a clip of that. It won't be on the vlog.
I don't think you'll be able to whip the camera out.
I don't think I'll be actually vlogging. I think this will have inserted clips from my phone. I have never queued this early for a concert. I don't think.
Really? I guess you've always had a seat, or you've had VIP.
Or it's been, in the wow.
In the wow pit, you haven't had that issue.
We'll just be sat here for the next 5 hours.
Yes. The next clip will probably still be sat here just looking a little bit more bedraggled.
Yeah. We're in the queue. We're in the queue. We're being let in any minute and we want to be We just don't know how close we're going to be. Is that actually something?
I think we're just really close to the camera. There we go. We just want to be really close because we've been here since 10 a.m. Please.
We've made it. And
it was worth the wait, girls.
It was very worth the wait. Let me show you. Oh my god, my phone's going wrong.
I'll hold it.
We're like just at the end of the heart stage, but
the runway is so much smaller than the other ones, which is a good thing because we're at the end of it.
I'll try and film it. It's probably on my phone, SABRINA, but we've got like 2 hours to wait.
Yeah, which is no, but only an hour till the store. Why does my head look so big?
I can't actually believe I'm vlogging looking like this, but we have been crying, screaming, like we've bawled today. It was absolutely incredible, but I will do a proper story time tomorrow because I don't think now's the time, but I think this just can you be in the vlog?
I can be. Oh, I look dishevelled. Now we just got to make it home.
Yeah, that was the best concert of my life, I think.
Yeah, I think that was like definitely top 3. Definitely top 3. We just had the most amazing spot. She did everything we could have wanted her to do.
Yeah, we were quite good with our predictions. She did wear, I can't remember exactly what we said, but she did wear a red bodysuit when she came out, and she had the Union Jack on the towel, yeah. So it was very London. And then her judo thing was baby pink, and oh, it was so cute. But I'll give you the full story time and then insert clips. We got some amazing videos and pictures as well.
Yeah.
So I'll update you tomorrow, but I just wanted to do a quick little clip. Hi everyone, I am back now, and I thought it'd be good to do a bit of a story time because I don't know what footage I got over the weekend and I feel like it was all just a bit chaotic as per usual. So I'm just gonna take you through the whole weekend, insert some clips hopefully. Obviously you would have just seen whatever I filmed, but I feel like I need to give a full rundown. First of all, SABRINA was the best concert I've ever been to. Like, I think she's up there as my favourite. I absolutely loved it so much. But I'm going to start from the beginning. So I went with Emma, who's my boyfriend's sister, and we went up on the Friday. The concert was on the Saturday. But we knew we wanted to queue early, so we thought get there the night before, so we're already there basically the morning of the concert. So we left on Friday at about 1 o'clock. Took us 4.5 hours to get there. The journey when we were like actually there as well just went so downhill because we could see the travel lodge but we couldn't get into the travel lodge. We just couldn't work out how to actually get to the car park, and luckily Emma used her initiative and got us there because the sat-nav was zero help. And then I think I did mention this, but we got in there, we checked in, and then the receptionist is like chasing us to the left and she goes to me, is it her birthday? And points to Emma, and I'm like, no, and we're looking at each other really confused, and then she just checks it's not Emma's birthday. And then she said Emma's full name, holding a card and a bottle of champagne or wine. And then when we obviously said no, she looked really confused and walked off, and we were never brave enough to go back and check what that was about, but I'm just like baffled. That card must have said Emma's name. The only logical explanation is there was a mix-up with like it was all written out for Emma, but it wasn't meant to be. Like, they just read something wrong on the system and like got the wrong booking. But after the day we'd had, that was just like so weird. So then on Friday we went out to dinner. We walked actually into Canary Wharf, like it was like a gated type place with like the underground shopping centre. We went to go and use this app I've got called Invited, which is basically an app where you can sometimes go and go to events or go and eat for free, that kind of thing. There was a restaurant there, but when I got there I just chickened out of doing it because I've done it so many times before at like different restaurants, but this one was just different because it was a bit like a serve yourself, and there was no one like just stood there ready to talk. Everyone was behind like the counter where the food was, and it just seemed a bit too chaotic to go and sort this like offer out. So we went to Zizi's instead, which was a really nice meal. But on the way up we'd seen a Blank Street. I've never been to Blank Street. Emma has and loves it, so I really wanted to try it. Like I've never tried a matcha ever, so I really wanted to try one. So on the way up we could see the Blank Street. It's like underneath us, we were outside on the pavement, but at the time we didn't know how to get in. So after our Yeezys we had like, I can't remember now, but we didn't have long to get to Blank Street. It closed at 8. I reckon we had like 10-15 minutes. So we were like walking all the way around using maps to try to find this Blank Street. It said we were there, but we just were never actually there. And then it got to 8 o'clock, we gave up. We went, but when we walked back past, like where we'd already walked past it and you can see it like underneath, we literally just saw exactly how to get in, and you actually just needed to go back up there and there was just a door and then some steps. So that was a little bit heartbreaking, but it wasn't meant to be. But what we did do is go into Waitrose and get like hot chocolates and muffins like for pudding, because we didn't have pudding in Zizi's. So we wanted to get to Blank Street so bad. But obviously we had a really good night still, and then we went back, ate our muffins, had a hot chocolate, and then filmed the beginning of all of our transitions we wanted to film for Sabrina, ready for the morning. Then both had a terrible night's sleep. Like we just either couldn't get to sleep or kept waking up. But we had our alarm set for 6 AM and like 6:30. So we got up at about 6:30 to get ready. We wanted to get to the O2 for 10 AM because that's when it said you could start queuing and the car park open, so we thought we couldn't really get there any earlier anyway. So we got up, got ready, we're really good for time, did all of our TikToks, and then got to the O2 like just before 10 AM. And then when we got there was just like a queue outside of the O2 of like people there for Sabrina and not for Sabrina, like just a queue to actually get into the entrance. And then at 10 AM they actually let everyone in. But then there was already a load of VIPs and probably about 80 general admission people in there. And I think if you were there really early, you just had already got in. I think people were there from like 7 AM and there was a queue outside at that time, and then they all got let in. And then I think security thought, oh, there's quite a lot of people doing this, like that's why they then stopped it until 10 AM. So we got in, queued, the most uncomfortable queuing ever. It was actually, I reckon, colder where we were queuing inside than outside, because it was inside, like as in it was covered, but it was on like concrete and it was just freezing, like so cold, like unbearably cold. I reckon we were like 90, somewhere between 90 to 100 in the general admission queue. Because someone did come up and try and do a number system, but people just didn't seem to actually be doing it, so we didn't actually get a number. And what I will say is there were people leaving like basically for the entire day, like whole groups of people. I could not be brave enough to do that. I would have been so scared, and this group in particular did actually only get back with like a minute to spare before the queue started moving, so I would have literally not been able to risk that. We were leaving one at a time, me and Emma. We didn't leave much, me and Emma, but like Emma would go and get snacks or drinks or whatever just to keep us going, because we were a bit stupid and didn't bring all of the snacks from the car, and I don't know why we decided to do that. But then we did leave together to go to the toilet at about 2. That was the last time we left, but oh my god, we were like in agony from that queue, honestly. But I'm glad we did it because we had such a good time when we got in. So the queue started moving at about 3:30, and then we actually got into the arena after going through all the extra checks and stuff at about 5:30. So Sabrina's stage, she's got like the main stage with like her set, and then obviously the runway bit and the heart at the end. So we were at the heart and 5 rows back, but we were like from the barrier, but we were stood like with some of the VIPs, so I feel like we couldn't really have done better. Although I have seen something we maybe should have done, because I was considering like seeing if there was an O2 priority queue, and then I thought we've got such a good space in this queue, and we just decided let's not even bother like asking. But now I've thought about it after, O2 priority is going to get let in first no matter where you are in that queue, so even if we were at the back of that queue, we still would have got in quicker than wherever we were in the general admission queue. I probably should have asked about that, but I don't see how we could have got much better than where we were, so it probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. But yeah, we're super happy with where we were. We waited for the support to come on at about 7:30. She was actually so good. And then I think Sabrina came on at about 8:30 or just after. It went so fast, the actual Sabrina concert. Honestly, I couldn't believe when Espresso came on. I was like, what? It feels like it's been 5 minutes, but I feel like that just shows how good it was. I will make sure I insert some more videos. They will obviously be this way, but I feel like I can't not insert some videos, so I'll do that at the end. The crowd was actually really friendly. There was only one slight problem, which didn't really affect us, but basically there was this girl behind us who had like pushed her way through quite a few people, and there was a group of girls who were very annoyed at her. We were kind of just staying out of it, but obviously I just wasn't going to let her pass because she was just trying to push through everyone, and like then she was just ignoring everyone that spoke to her. She wasn't very nice, but it didn't affect us at all, so I'm not going to dwell on that. But yeah, it was just absolutely insane. I loved every single second of it. I'm going to insert some videos and some pictures now so you can see what kind of view we had and just some footage from the concert. So yeah, I feel like that is everything. We got back at about 2:30 a.m, which wasn't too bad. We did end up driving, it felt like round and round central London for ages. It felt like it was taking us a weird way, but we just went with it. It was fine in the end. Oh yeah, and Baby Spice was arrested. I'd seen like the shows before, she'd been arresting people in the crowd, but then for London obviously there was quite a lot of celebrities there. So yeah, it was Baby Spice that got arrested. I don't feel like I've missed anything else. It was just the best weekend. It was so amazing, and I'm just thinking like anytime she goes on tour now, it's just gonna be harder and harder to get tickets. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I just want to keep this solely about Sabrina. I have got another vlog started. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's James, my boyfriend, cutting all his hair off. He had he had like hair as long as mine, and now he's got like a buzz cut. So I have started a vlog on that, which I might turn into a little like home house vlog, because we do also have some house news if you've been following the whole house journey. Obviously I'm not in my own house right now, but yeah, that might be uploaded at some point, I'm not actually sure. Otherwise we'll be back to just normal fashion videos. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.